Andrew, C1D Paintball. This is part of the No Connor series, where I was driving to the field. Connor didn't feel well, drove him back home, so I went to the field alone. This game is after I'd played, I think, 3 matches with, so I made sure I get their names right, because I'm not that great at that, Eric, Jeff, and William. I played with them. It was the 4 of us playing against four buddies that were playing together. But between that last game we played, or a last game we played, and this game you're about to watch, one of their players left and Jonathan came in. Jonathan, a field member, really good player, best player on the field. Usually when he gets out there, don't let that get to your head, Jonathan, okay? It means when somebody knocks you out, you should be ashamed. Anyway, Jonathan goes in the game. They put me on the other team. And I'm sitting there going, okay, all right. They're all mag-fed on the other team. I'm the only mag-fed player on my side. Here at Warzone Paintball, we're playing at the town map. We're spawning at sandbags. It used to be called a gas station there because the gas tanks were there. They're slightly. So anyway, we're spawning there. We need to take advantage of the fact that we are right next to the alley along the back of the building. And at spawn, our two of our players are going to go up the alley, and me and my other remaining player, or my other remaining teammate is the term, are going to try to lock up the right side. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes.
Where are they spawning? There? Okay, they're probably going to swing. They're going to swing around. Yep. Tell me what you see, bud.
Okay, so as I mentioned, 2 of our players go down the alley. One of my teammates here is actually at sandbags, and where I am swinging right, I know I couldn't make it across the road, the main road here. Not with those guys on the other side. They're too good. If I was a little younger and faster, even that would be a risk, because these guys know to look for people running across there. Now, since I got guys going up on the left side, the west side, my goal here is to just make sure that we don't get flanked on the right. So I got that lane there. I've got just the mid road itself, which it's a little easier for them, the enemy, to advance up. And I got the lane here where actually my teammate who's in sandbags, he can see that lane, he has it covered, but I can give him support. So what I'm doing here, standing here, is I've got the defensive responsibility for basically 3 different lines of sight. So after going towards the main road there, I lean over to look up the main road, and an enemy who's a little bit behind the Jeep, sends some shots my way, sends me kind of spinning, so I back out. And so yeah, it's a good thing I didn't try to run across the road. But now my teammate, the one who didn't go behind the building, he's going up towards the middle here in the guts of the town. So I really gotta try to stay back here and cover our right flank off the spawn, because otherwise we can, flank not only from the side but from behind if I don't cover there.
One on sharp right, sharp right.
So I had some issues. Had a mag run out, so I ran out of ammo. Tried to slap another one in. I had nothing happen. The mag was a dud. I probably didn't wind it properly, whatever. But as I try to get another mag into it, I actually have to go back to a little cover. It's one thing when you're in the middle of gameplay to just go under slight cover and change a mag quickly, but I'm effectively troubleshooting now. What if that second mag doesn't go in? So I go in a little bit of better cover here. I've left the right side a little exposed, but it's better the entire right side exposed, than me as well as that right side. So I got to fix this mag up, and I will get a proper mag into it now. Now, I mentioned a couple times my job to protect the right side, but I got a teammate, one of the guys that went up in the back alley. So if he got taken out, if there's an enemy along the back alley, I got to take him out because it doesn't matter if I'm protecting the right side. So I'm going to venture over there, and I'm looking here because there's a little gap between the buildings, and the alley's right behind it. But I can swoop around to, or sweep actually, I'm right on both cases. And I can just go to my left and take a peek what I can see there as well. Okay, this is where the game, it isn't won or lost, it's lost here. I'm not saying it would have been won, but let me explain you first. I got Jonathan, their best player. He's not even looking at me. He was looking at that gap I mentioned before. I fired 3 shots at him. The air in my marker has got nothing. The first shot kind of just is my best shot. It kind of trails away a bit to the left, I think. The other 2 just kind of fall flat. So my marker's toast. I'm not the best shot in the world, but 3 shots on him, I normally would have connected on at least 1. So I missed my opportunity here. Had I taken him out, I would have, and it was already in my head, I would have just continued up the left path. Because if he's up here, although he's a very good aggressive player, I got to mix things up because I don't want to get pinned here. But now that I've missed him, he knows I'm here, the biggest hunter on the other team, I am kind of pinned in this corner. So my only option really, now that I've missed him, is I'm actually going to try to go all the way to my right across the road because we're kind of desperate now. They're right on top of me here. And I don't know, I know I lost at least 1 guy. If Jonathan's there, he probably took out both the guys that went in the alley. So I'm sitting in my head going, I just better run across. If I get across the road and get behind the containers and kind of, extend this game a bit, turn things on its side.
Game over.
So I'm the last man standing on my team, and you can see this shot here captures my marker, like my marker took the brunt of this shot, the beautiful yellow spray everywhere. Kind of hides the fact that I took one off the back of the neck, kind of the base of the head, could have been back, it's more like back of the head, base, top of the neck there. Took a shot off there, hence the very intelligent way, the very clever way I got the title of this video, neck. So I got hit in the neck, game is over. I shook it off because, yeah, that's what you got to do. And yeah, we lost. And took one in the neck. Didn't really move too far. It's a really Andrew game. Had a lot of fun. Jonathan owned my ass this day. This was just the start of him at one point toying with me in a game where he's telling me, I can see your knee. Move your knee back or I'm going to hit you. It's like, son of a bitch. Anyway, it's a good guy. Go out there, have fun. Do not taunt and play with your opponents like a cat playing with the mouse that it's about to eat. That's you, Jonathan. I compared you to the cat. He's a good guy, though. Go out there, have fun. Try different things. Roll with the punches. You win some, you lose the rest. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game.